Hello students, we shall do a sum from the NEET 2016 paper, application of Coulomb's law. So look here, suppose the charge of a proton and electron differs slightly by slightly. One of them is minus E, the other is E plus delta E. The net electrostatic force and gravitational force between hydrogen atoms placed at a distance d apart is 0, then find the value of delta E. Okay, it's the problem. You got it? So the hydrogen atom, some hydrogen atom is there. We know one proton is there, one electron is there. Electron protons are there. Protonic charge is given as E plus delta E. Electronic charge is given as minus E. So net charge Q is equal to E plus delta E minus E. So delta E. So one charge, one hydrogen, the other hydrogen, distance d, charge is delta E. Now gravitation, Coulombic force is equal to F is equal to K delta E square by d square is a Coulombic force. Gravitational force is equal to G m1 mh by d square, that is G mh square by d square. It is given that they cancel apart is 0. Fc minus Fg is equal to 0. Fc minus Fg is equal to 0. That is Fc is equal to Fg. Therefore, K delta E, the whole square is equal to square by d square is equal to G mh square by d square. So d square get cancels. Simplification, you know. We have therefore K delta E the whole square is equal to G mh square, m square h. So delta E square is equal to G m square h by K. Value we put it. G is equal to 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11. What is the unit of G? So Newton meter square by kilogram square. Newton meter square by kilogram square. K is equal to again. So from you remember G1 M1 M2 by R square. So K is equal to 9 to 10 to the power 9 Newton meter square by Coulomb square. So units. Put these values there. So remember the point here. Here is a 6.67 is that is equal to 20 by 3. It's very easy to do it. Not in this problem. 6.67 is equal to 20 by 3. Now mh is 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 27. Again 1.67 is equal to 5 by 3. 1.67 is equal to 5 by 3. So we have put the values there. Delta A square is equal to 6.67 into 10 to the minus 11 into 1.67 into 10 to the minus 27 the whole square by 9 to 10 to the power 9. I hope you followed it. Then can simplify the values. Delta E square is equal to 6.67 into 1.67 into 10 raised to minus 11, 10 raised to minus 54 divided by 9 into 10 to the power 9. Let's write order. So order is 54 plus 1, 11 plus 9, 74 you get. So square is there. Delta E is equal to 6.67 into 10, 1.67 the whole square by 9 into 10 raised to minus 54. If you take root of it, you will get as delta E is equal to root of 6.67 into 1.67 by 3 into 10 to the power minus 20, 54 minus 27. Minus 27. 65. 37 minus 37. 74. Sorry, 74 it is. Minus 74. So it's equal to 37. Now, what is I am trying to teach calculation methods here. Calculate simple numerical values calculations. Here again, root of 6.67. How do you find out this one? Shortcut method. It is between 3, 2 and 4 root of 6.67 root of 9. It is 4 and 9. Root 4 root 9. 2 less than 6.64 less than 3. Take it as nearby 3. So take it as this root of 64 is equal to 2.54. 2.54. So delta E is equal to 2.54 into 1.67 divided by 3 to 10 to the power minus 37. So this is complete calculation. You get 1.44 something like that. 1 into 10 raised to minus 34. So order is 10 raised to minus 34. Order is 10 raised to minus 34. Let us do one more problem. Two insulated charred copper spheres, and we have their distance, their center separated by the center separated by a distance of 50 centimeter. Find the mutual force between them. If each charge on each of them is 6.5 into 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb. What will do? It's a very simple problem. So NCERT, one sphere, the other sphere, A and B. Charge is 6.5 into 10 to the power minus 7, same model. 6.5 into 10 to the power minus 7. Distance is 50 centimeter. Very simple problem. Anybody can do it. So F is, use this one, F is 9 to 10 to the power 9. Q1, Q2 by R square. So here, F is 9 to 10 to the power 9. 6.5 into 10 to the power minus 7. R is equal to 0.5 meter, 0.5 the whole square. So what will you get is F is equal to 9 to 10 to the power 9. 6.5 into 6.5 to 10 to the power minus 14 divided by 25 into 10 to the power minus 2. 25 to 10 to the power minus 2. Simplifying, what will you get is 9 to 6.5 into 6.5 to 25 10 to the power minus 12. To multiply this type of time multiplication, do by 100. Multiply by 4 into 9 to 6.5 by 100 to 10 to the power minus 12. So you will get F is equal to, what is 65 into 65? 25 42. 42.20 4 into 9 into 42.25 to 10 to the power minus 14. Simplify, I'll get the answer. It is 36. F is 36 into 42.25 into 10 to the power minus 14. The value being 36 into 42.5, something around 1 point. Let us do it. 36 into 42.25 will do 42. 2, 7, 1, 4, 4, 6, 1, 1.2. F is equal to something like 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 2 Newton. This is the answer for first part. Now second part is, second part will be much similar. Listen here. Charge double, Q1 become 2Q1, R become R by 2. So F is equal to, F1 is equal to KQ1 Q2 by R1 square, R1 square. That is K into 2Q into 2Q by R by 2 the whole square. So is more charge is doubled. So 4KQ square R square by 4, 16KQ square by R square. So 16 into 1.2, F2 is equal to 16F, because KQ square by R square, because S square by R square is equal to F. So F2 is equal to 16 into 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 2. Can simplify it, right? See, let us do another problem from NCERT. Two spheres A and B, identical in sizes and charge on each of them is 6.5 to 10 to the power minus 1 coulomb, and distance between the center is 50 centimeter. A third sphere of the same size but uncharged is brought in contact with the first and brought in contact with the second and finally removed from both. What is the new force of repulsion between them? First case 1. F is equal to K Q1 Q2 by R square. That is 9 to 10 to the power 9. Values are Q1 is equal to, Q2 is equal to 6.5 10 to the power minus 7. R is equal to 50 centimeter, 50 centimeter, 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter, 15 to the power minus 2 meter. So F is equal to 9 to the power 9 into 6.5 into 10 to the power minus 7 the whole square by R square, 50 into 10 to the power minus 2 the whole square. You simplify it, you get 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 2 Newton. This simple simplification, there is no complication here. Now, so case 2, what is done is, first one sphere, this sphere this is charge Q is there. Then another sphere C is brought here. So C is uncharged, Q is equal to 0 in C. When they brought together the metallic spheres, charge distribute equally. Charge distribute equally. Why? Charge repel each other. So when they get more space, they go away. Suppose shape is not uniform. Suppose shape is something like this. Here will be maximum charge. Sharpest edge. Sharp edge will have maximum charge. That you will learn later. Basically sigma is equal to 1 by r. One relation is there. That will prove and learn later. Okay. Some other video. So this case it become half of the A charge go to C. A become like this, Q by 2. C become again. C also become Q by 2. This C is brought in touch with B. B is charge Q. This B is Q charge. Then C is charge Q is there. C also brought here. C is brought. So what is C charge? C on charge on sphere Q, sphere C we have charge Q by 2. When you separate from them, what will happen is total charge will be equally distributed. What is total charge? Q plus Q by 2. The total charge. Total charge. It will be equally distributed means Q by 2. When equal distribution, C will have 3Q by 2 charge on it. And AB will have 3Q by 2 charge. So A has charge Q by 2, B has charge 3Q by 2. See, I'll explain once more. A and B has brought together. Charge is a property, they repel each other, same charge repel. So Q by 2 remains here, Q by 2 go there, so that net electric field will be cancelled. Again, then B has charge Q, C has charge Q by 2. When you bring in contact, what will happen is that they equalize this charge. Q plus Q by 2, 3Q by 2. 3Q by 2 will be equally distributed between C and B. So C will have charge 3Q by 2, B will have charge 3Q by 2. Then now when you place these charges, let us place it. A Q by 2, distance R, B 3Q by 2. We will have F is equal to K Q by 2 into 3Q by 2 by R square. So what is F is equal to? K into 3 by 4 K Q square by R square. K Q square by R square we got 1.5 Newton. Therefore F is equal to 3 by 4 to 10 to the power minus 2 Newton. 3 by 4 is equal to 3 by 4 into 1.5 to 10 to the power minus 2 Newton. Can you find it out? It is nothing but 4.5 by 4. You can find it the value of it. Right? Thank you, boys. We will be next class. We will see principle of superposition and related problems from NEET and JEE and NCERT. NEET, JEE, NCERT. Thank you very much.